Hi y'all. So firstly I decided to come on here because the Camp NaNo thing caught my eye and I was like, I have to do this right now. Also I'm a bit hypomanic, so I apologize if I'm talking fast. I probably should go to sleep, but also hypomania means like I don't really wanna. I need to fix this. I'm working on it, I swear. It's just pretty bad today. Anyway, so I really want to do Camp NaNo. I actually have a plan, like for once, which is awesome. And I mean, obviously things change, but the plan I have right now works pretty solidly, I think, in terms of expectation for how it would go. And there's obviously a lot of room for moving around and changing things, but it is also like, if I follow the structure now, it will work as a book. And that's like, whoa. Because even when I have like the setting and the characters down, and I have the world already built, the plot is usually like, well, I know the beginning. Good luck with the rest of it. But today I know it. And then in 6 days I'm going to change which book to do. But for now, I'm happy with the thought of doing this one. Okay. So, in terms of failing that, I think like, yeah, I've failed most of the ones I've done, but it's just like, you know, it's the climb, right? It's like, it's more the process and the experience of it. So like, even when I've failed, it's like, oh, I did 20,000 words this time. And I really like those 20,000 words. That's awesome. And so I don't even feel any regret for failing because, like, that's 20,000 words I otherwise wouldn't have done. So that's, like, totally worth the time and effort. On the subject of boring books and movies, I've never heard of the Red Badge of Courage book. And you guys are making me think I don't want to hear of it. So I'm not going to look it up. But yeah, no, that wasn't something we had to read or that I ever heard of anyone reading. So it's not one I know. For me, it'd be The Grapes of Wrath. I skipped reading a lot of books, like Kate did one. I skipped reading a lot. And yeah, I usually got A's or B's on all of that, which is kind of scary, but whatever. But the Grapes of Wrath was for an AP class, so I was like, okay, I'm going to read the whole thing. I think I got one chapter in, and it was about a turtle crossing a road, and there was a whole chapter about a turtle crossing a road, and it was like the most boring thing I'd ever read in my life, and so I didn't even go further than that. And it was like, it's AP, good luck, and I still did fine, which obviously incentivized not being responsible. It might have been indicative of how the next year would go of my life. Most boring movie is Knights of Verdansk, or however you say that word. My friend and I decided to do a what do you call it? Nicholas Sparks movie marathon. We wanted to go through all of them, and so we watched a whole bunch. But then we were like, okay, we're gonna get whatever we can find from the library, and we found that one, and we were all excited because it's just another Nicholas Sparks movie. And then it was like we were both texting and like on Facebook for the first half hour of it, and then we both decided like it was so not worth it. We were not spending another second of our lives on it. Oh, it was boring. Yeah, so that wasn't fun for me. In terms of healthy pets, my family is not very much in the habit of treating pets when they're sick, but I don't know, maybe that would change if we actually had pets who were really sick. So, like, the only time that ever happened in my life was we had a dog when I was a very young child who got sick, had, like, issues with something, but at the same time, it was also, she was a pretty big dog, and I had a very, very young brother, and so my mom was also like, we can't keep her in the house because she'll just knock him over and it's dangerous, and so we don't want to do that. So that's the only chance I think we ever would have had. Otherwise, like, one of our cats was like 18 when she died, and like, you'd think like, okay, she probably went through a lot. Well, she really didn't. The only thing she had was something took a bite out of her neck at one point, and we were like, we're gonna have to put her down. This is so sad. She lived for several years after that, and like, I put my finger here, and it was still kind of open. It never really sealed up, but it didn't hurt her. She didn't appear to be in any pain. She wasn't upset. She wasn't rabid. She was fine. So yeah, we've had relatively healthy pets, which has been good. Okay, that's all I gotta say, but I really enjoyed watching a whole bunch of your videos today. Missed you guys. Love ya. DFTBA.